gentlemen, greetings to every one of you, and welcome to today's session with I myself, Sir Godwill Yakum. In this solemn session, we will dive directly to the third part of our revision, which is the final revision session. And you are writing tomorrow. So, dear aspirants, before I begin, I must take this time to wish you all the best in your examination. It is not just an exam, it is a concours, which means it is a competitive exam where success is not by a certain mark or average. It's not like you need 10 average or 12 average to pass, but success is for those who emerge as the best. So when they mark your papers, you should be able to emerge among the best. And that is why I'm doing this. When you learn from the best, you become the best. So all what I will be saying here in today's session will be of cardinal importance. While we begin, I want to recall you that we have had 2 sessions already, and now the final session will not be too long. I just have some very important points to hit on, while you can then rest, revise again, and then prepare for the exam. I am very sorry, I will not be shouting too much. I will not be raising my voice too high or in demonstration because of my health situation. I am not too well in health. I am not sounding so good. So, but then if I am on screen now, it is because I feel that it is important for you to find yourself in the hall tomorrow, seated before your paper like a king or like a queen. So that is why you are seeing me on screen for this session. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us then begin. I would therefore plead that anytime you find yourself in the comment section, you need to be very responsible. Excuse me. Anytime you are on the comment section, you have a question to ask or something to find out or something you don't understand and then you want to know more, I would tell you to be very responsible, very polite, because this is a kind gesture that someone of my kind would do for Cameroonians. You see, you're going in for a battle. You understand? All right. So if you're watching us now, if you can see me on screen, please get to the comment section, type in your name, and let me know where you are watching us from. Then from then on, any question you can put it in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for new updates notification, because this is on this channel that everything takes place. Questions. We begin right now. So I would be asking the very first question. In fact, I take questions. I mean, I've made a compilation of very important questions. So when the question comes, I'm not going to give you the time to answer the question, but I'll go straight. When I ask the question, I'll answer it because the time I told you that it's about 30 minutes and we are done. And also my health will not permit me to talk for long. Yes. So I'm forced to do this because you're writing already tomorrow, and at least I have one or two things to say before you write. So get your notepad, get a pen, anything that you can take notes, okay? Anything that can help you to remember what I'm saying now. You use it for your revision, and then it will help you in the hall and in subsequent sessions. Uh, After writing your tomorrow, you're writing a level gendarme. You may want to upgrade to sous-officier. You will still need this what I'm giving you now, okay? So you can still return to it, and it will be of great help to you. So any question I answer today, please take it serious. There are not two ways to help somebody. Is that okay? Uh, Now, the first question, what are the actions undertaken by the National Gendarmerie to combat serious crimes in Cameroon? What are the actions undertaken by the National Gendarmerie to fight serious crimes in Cameroon? So, what are some examples of these serious crimes? When we talk of crimes, what is a crime? The law says a crime is a legal wrong. It's not all wrong things that are crimes. If I insult you, it's wrong, but it is not a crime. If they say this person is too proud, this person is too arrogant, this person has come late for a meeting, it is wrong, but it does not make it a crime. So not all things that are wrong are crimes. The law says that a crime is a legal wrong. So what the law says is a crime is a crime. So a thing, an action, or an omission is a crime only if the law says it is a crime. A crime is also a moral wrong and a public wrong. So anything you do that is against the general public is a crime. So now, what are some of those measures that the National Gendarmerie will use to fight against serious crimes? So one thing is they have that power to arrest criminals and suspects, because unless declared guilty, you are just a suspect. So the gendarme force has that power to do it, to arrest those who are suspected of the commission of a crime and bring them before the forces of law and order. What I mean is that they bring these people before competent authorities so that they may receive their sanctions. Some of these crimes are armed robbery, felony. In fact, let me not. I'm giving examples of crime and mixing them with types of crime. We have felonies, we have misdemeanors. Those ones are types of crimes, okay? Armed robbery, drug trafficking, child trafficking, abuse, let me say child abuse, and so on. These ones are what? They are crimes. Murder, you kill someone, all right? No matter, the law says that anyone that causes the death of another. So if you cause the death of somebody, you have killed a person. Maybe it's just an insult. You look at somebody and say, look at your big head. Then the person now has heart attack. Hey, my head is big. And the person falls down and die. You have killed a person. You are guilty um, you are a murderer. You are punishable according to the law with an imprisonment for life or with death sentence because you have caused the death of someone. So all the same with someone who has stabbed someone to death or someone who has poisoned another and so on. And the law also record that attempted murder is the same as what? Murder. So the punishment for attempted murder, you were holding a knife about to stab somebody, and someone came from behind without your knowledge, and by the time you were about to stab the person holds your hand from behind, and then maybe takes the knife away from you. Now, well, if brought before the law, they consider that even though the person has not died, you killed the person. Because if the savior was not there, that person would have been dead by now. Or you held a gun pointed at someone, a gun that is charged. That is attempted murder. They are all crimes. Okay. So let us proceed from where we ended.